Yo, what's up guys? AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to do high ladder spectates. Basically, we'll be spectating the highest rated battle in the round we are going to spectate. And we're going to commentate over it and maybe we'll find out or figure out something interesting. Seeing other perspectives also really good for your own development, and yeah, mostly just for some entertainment as well, perhaps. And yeah, it's always interesting to see how the other high ladder players are tackling certain situations. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Definitely make sure to subscribe and hitting that notification bell as well. And leave a comment as well if you have suggestions on how I can improve these series, because I would like to know. But yeah, I am going to pause the video till the next round starts, and then we're gonna go into the first battle. Okay guys, the next round is about to start. Let's see what we'll see. Spectate, duration 710, Jefferson Kaminhos versus Tiha Ho Yan, rank 18 and rank 15. That should be interesting. That should be interesting. We see a guard jump into a Metagross lead. And yeah, Metagross usually doesn't switch out there anyway. A lot of them have Ice Punch, so see how decides to Earthquake into it immediately. Jefferson goes for the Stealth Rock. That did quite a bit, so this might be Custom Berry. We'll see. No, we don't. It's not Custom Berry, so maybe just like a regular Rocky Helmet. We do see the explosion coming out there. Metagross going down, but he got up the rocks. He got the damage off on Garchomp. Garchomp not down, so he needs to bring in something that can kill this. Goes into Breloom. I guess Garchomp is gonna stay in here. So taking Mach Punching here, and we see some rough skin damage. And let's see what see how it's going to do here. Going into Starmie is interesting because there's a Spiritomb. So he's probably just going to attack here, and the Spiritomb is going to pursue trap this. A lot of them are Assault Vest. So let's see how much this does. This is definitely analytic boosted. So the next one is he's most likely going to live the next one, and probably going for Pursuit there, removing the Rapid Spinner. Goes for the Sucker Punch instead. Okay. Some hard reads there. We do see the Breloom coming in here, and he's just gonna Bullet Seed here. Both players with rocks. Actually, Spores. Okay, that makes sense. But now I cannot Spore the next thing. Is he going to Rock Tomb then? Because actually, oh, it's Spore SD. Okay, it's not gonna matter for the Dragonite, I think, but he still stays asleep. Now he's probably gonna Bullet Seed there. Actually, Swords Dances again. He's going for it all. Yeah, I guess it makes sense in because it's Assault Vest, right? It's Assault Vest Spiritomb, so he's not gonna throw off something like a Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't have much coverage because they usually like Sucker Punch, Pursuit. Maybe he has Payback on a thing, and last move can be something like Shadow Sneak. I don't know, something strange. So this guy keeps setting up, and yeah, he's at +6. Dragonite going for the extreme speed, and I think Jefferson Kaimihos might get swept there, unless the other Breloom wins the speed tie. But since he does it so confidently, he might be jolly on this. He might be jolly. We'll see. He set up all this way, he loses the speed tie, or maybe he's adamant and the other Breloom is jolly. But now we see Dragonite coming in. Excadrill completely walls Raikou. Oh, we see Dragon Dancing up there. That would be insane. Oh shit. Or is that Scarf Hydreigon? These Hyper Offense games are really fast usually. Yep, that Scarf Hydreigon. Okay, now Raikou comes in and maybe he's gonna Calm Mind up here. Maybe it's Aura Sphere. I am not sure, guys, if that's gonna be enough. +1. Oh, actually, he's gonna go Scissor and Swords Dancing. But that makes more sense, actually. Because I don't think Excadrill is gonna kill from here. He goes into Excadrill now. Unless he's a god in close combat here. Yeah, SD's up here. He needed the SD for our Dragon. But Jefferson coming is going to Earthquake here, obviously. Which crit him, I think. That didn't crit. Is that Bandit or Life Orb? There's no way Earthquake kills there. That's Bandit. Okay. Well, it looks to be over. Bandit Excadrill. Interesting. Doesn't reveal the Aura Sphere. Not, oh, he's locked in then. No leftovers. Unless this is Assault Vest. But he just needs to get off chip. So he can maybe Dark Pulse. Just to get off some chip on his Raikou and then finish him off with the Mach Witch, and obviously he can do that as well with the flinch, so that's over. Yeah, really fast games. I don't really have much to say about that because it's hyper offense into hyper offense, so it's always going to be close in most cases. So, yeah, not much to say. Like, a lot of ways to play those games, and it often comes down to coin flips. This is why hyper offense usually takes less skill than the other playstyles, because you're mostly coin flipping. But yeah, guys, I am going to. Oh, we're almost in the next round, so we can actually wait. We can wait. Let's see. Well, we're going to Spectate here. 700. See, okay, the Redemption Arc. So rank 18, rank 35. Can see how Yan, I don't know, probably a Chinese player or something. Let's see if he can redeem himself. He's playing into Tesky Moon with a Zapdos. Zapdos pretty decent to that team, but Raikou is a pretty decent Zapdos check if he has Calm Mind, because he resists both stab. But yeah, we saw. Probably Specs Raikou. Yeah, both players leading off with Garchomp. Probably both. Well, I don't think this Garchomp is on the stage though. He's running that Chansey. But Tesky's Moon's team. Yeah, it's Volcarona. Tesky Moon's team is not. Doesn't like dealing with rocks. The Dragon steals him. Oh, but. And doesn't die. He doesn't die. And gets him into the Breloom. I believe the Breloom was Life Orb Spore SD. Who knows, maybe Tesky Moon is still going into Superior to keep the Garchomp, I don't know. Actually went for Toxic. Are we seeing a Spore coming off? Okay. Obviously, if you notice that, then Zapdos is pretty free here. But you obviously don't know if he has Rock Tomb. So he goes into Superior there. Switches into Starmie, and Starmie, I don't know if Starmie wants to Rapid Spin here into a Superior. But I don't think Superior has trouble Rapid Spinning against the other guy, so in that sense Superior might as well leave Starmie here to punish the Rapid Spin and then defog afterwards. Because I think this is defog Serp, like a defensive one. Yeah. So if you leave Starmie, you get that chip. Because, yeah, Superior literally defogs on that whole team if it wants to, of course, if it wants to. And obviously, see how it can still fear the hidden power of fire, so you might not go Scizor. Like, what's he gonna do in this situation? So Dragonite is still on the multi-skill. So maybe he goes Dragonite instead. We do Super Loom come in, so he might just defog here. Zapdos always beats this. So we see a Mach Punch coming off, doing nothing. And actually Leaf Storms again. Yeah, because I think he could have made that play as well. He could have defogged, but maybe he wanted to keep this healthy for the Garchomp. Now Dragonite comes in. So we know he doesn't touch this, but he decides to glare. So how does he force out this Dragonite? Maybe he's just gonna leech exactly. I think fire subbing first also makes sense, but you might put yourself into extreme speed range, so leech is fine. Then goes into Zapdos. Wait, Synthesis, Leech Sheet, Glare, Sub. Oh, he didn't have defog on Serp, so he's probably defogging on this. Yeah, oh, I thought he had defog on the Superior for some reason. Then it makes complete sense. Raikou can actually still win. Technically. But he goes for Hidden Power, probably Ice. And maybe see how is not getting the Redemption arc here, guys. Bolt switches out. Like, what can he still win? Because Dragonite is now paralyzed. Has to rely on Scissor, but there's still a Volcarona in the back. They're probably gonna go Zapdos here. Volcarona, okay. What does he... What? Dragonite's still full, so he might just Rocks there. Earthquakes. Quiver Dance is up. Because this Earthquake damage, I'm not sure if that's gonna make too much of a difference. Like having Rocks up pressuring the Zapdos. Because you're trying to win this game with Scizor. That's how I see it. Because you got Dragonite and just hope that he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. And since he's leftovers, doesn't matter anyway. And that's looking like a defensive Volcarona as well. Which is gonna take a long time beating this Dragonite, so I think he was better off going for Rocks, because look at how much HP this Volcarona is now. That Earthquake didn't do much for him. But if he had Rocks up, then Zapdos would be forced to defog, and he can still try to Dragon Dance up a lot with this guy. Especially since this is leftovers. Just hope it doesn't get a boost there. Oh, yeah, he got a boost. That's unfortunate. Did he go for Dragon Claw though? Yeah. So now Extreme Speed. And that would have basically been the same result if he had Rocks up. Because Extreme Speed would have still killed. So that's why I think he had way better odds of winning here if he got up Rocks first. Like, you increase your odds. Because Garchomp now basically did not... That Garchomp that died basically did nothing. Like, this Dragonite would have done the same even if that Volcarona was full HP. Because now... the Zapdos would also be in extreme speed range and Dragon Claw range, whatever. Guys, see? If you had Rocks up, you guys see what I mean? The Zapdos would also die. Then the guy literally gets swept. But now Garchomp forces the... his double Rocky Helmet. See, how can still win though, but he had higher odds of winning if all that shit didn't happen. Dragon Dances again. That's ballsy. Because he might have enough HP now to withstand the Rough Skin. See? You combine leftovers. Dragonite could still get paralyzed as well, but Then we're gonna see extreme speed here, or it's just gonna Dragon Claw. Extreme speed, yep. But do you guys see what I mean? He had way better odds if he just went for the rocks. Like, he won the game, or he most likely wins the game here. Unless Dragonite gets paralyzed, of course. Okay, now Scissor wins. He's still going off a para. See how it's fortunate as well by not getting paralyzed all those turns. So he's gonna go into Garchomp here, hoping that the guy gets paralyzed, but it doesn't happen. Yeah. But it would have been much cleaner. If he's Rocky Helmet, why didn't he just stay in with the Garchomp that was asleep? This Jancy should beat Raikou, and then you have Zapdos still healthy, which can take on the Scizor. Yeah, why didn't he let his Garchomp in instead of going Zapdos? What? Okay, that gives me question marks. Why did he go Zapdos and let his Garchomp, which was asleep with 1 HP? Asleep with 1 HP, why did he keep that alive versus a Dragonite that's Dragon-Nest up like 4 times? That made no sense. So both players playing really strangely. Well, let's just forget about that. Down in the comments, guys, share the thought process on that one. But yeah, like I said, I think right side should have gone for rocks with Garchomp, which would have made it much easier. And left side, I don't know why he didn't just let Garchomp die, because the Dragonite would have died to Rocky Helmet Rough Skin from that point, and then you still have Zapdos alive. Or was Zapdos too low? Basically dying to... Maybe Zapdos was really low and dying to Scizor. And Scizor would just sweep from there. But Gallade was still alive too, so I don't get it. Well, Dragonite does Dragonite things. I am actually gonna pause the video. I'll just go for another one, guys. Okay, guys, 5 seconds. So for a good game here. 625 Dangle MA versus Game Over. Both running pretty bulky teams. I don't know if this is gonna take a long time, but yeah, pretty bulky teams on both sides. Dangle MA on stall. Both players on stall. I'm not sure if we want to watch this. Because I don't see any good wall breakers or anything. This is gonna take way too long, I think. Let's see what happens. Like, both players running Chansey. This one is gonna take too long. Like, both players probably not running a lot of damage, because that was like 90%. It's gonna be Assault Vest Mienshao on that one. Then Weavile is the only damage dealer, but Weavile, there's a Rotom on the other side. There's Wish support there for the Rotom. Yancy can soak hits from Weavile. But the Weavile can pursue this though. And then maybe Danglemite can go for rocks. Doesn't go for pursuit. Interesting. SD, oh, it's SD Weavile. Okay. Is it SD beat up or Night Slash 57? Lumberry, I see. Well, then this might be a really quick game actually. That is hilarious. This is hilarious. SD Weavile. Game Over might have lost actually. This might actually be truly over, man. SD Weavile was something I wanted to run as well, and this is most likely Pickpocket instead of Pressure, which makes more sense because you're using your Lumberry. So Garchomp coming in, but yeah, Icicle Spear. 2 hits. 2 hits should be enough. It is Garchomp. It is Garchomp. I still think the Weavile still outspeeds that whole team. The Espeon is probably not running enough speed. Because it's still a slow team, but yeah, Scarchamp. How do you run Scarf Rock Tomb? Crazy. Well, guys, there you have it. Yes, Swords Dance Weavile can really do that stuff. I'm actually interested in this one. Is this Stall into Stall? Snipe Storm? Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Swords Dance Weavile, something I wanted to play as well, because it can kind of break stall if they don't have a steel type. So if you face those kind of stall teams that don't have a steel type, like so those Ducktro stall teams, for example, then having a Weavile like that can be really decent. So definitely something to consider. Yeah, I am going to end off this video. We're over 20 minutes in. Maybe this game is interesting. Viper offense versus Trick Room. Let's watch this game. This one can go really fast. So I guess turn 1 is Spike, Stealth, whatever. Nothing really happened. Skarmory got low to the Gusta Berry. Due to Trick Room. Psyshock. Okay. Twisted back to normal. And yeah, I'm not sure if Hydreigon has Dark Pulse, but Hydreigon can pretty much prevent, if he has Taunt, can prevent the Trick Room from Bronzong. We do see Hydreigon coming in here. And that's most likely a Swords Dance Scizor. Trying to abuse the Trick Room, of course. We do see a Dragon Pulse, and if it's Pulse, it most likely has Taunt. We don't see an item on Bronzong, so maybe this was Mental Herb. I think this was Mental Herb Bronzong, and that's probably what occurred turn 1. Bronzong leading. This is rank 61 into rank 27, but probably Bronzong leading into Skarmory and then using the Mental Herb Trick Room. Now he Gyro Balls. And Bronzong probably going down here. So he won't be able to Trick Room. And then something like Scizor or Conkeldurr might come in. There is a Jellicent though. There is a Jellicent. Goes into Porygon. Then Porygon probably just gonna Ice Beam. I don't think Lao Binks is going to allow Trick Room coming off here. So it's probably just going to Taunt here. Ice Beam comes off. It's enough. It's enough. Are we gonna see Lucario coming in and SDing? He actually goes Breloom. But if that's live or Breloom, then he can do a lot as well. So see Close Combat coming off. Yeah, it's like, because I'm pretty sure Reuniclus dies to Bullet Seed if he gets 3 hits off at least. So he has to go Conkeldurr or Scizor to go for the priority. Dragon? Pretty sure Dragon dies unless you are Choppleberry on this. He tried, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure Scizor kills, because this is a -1 Breloom, guys. This is a -1 Breloom. I'm pretty sure Scizor kill. Now Jellicent comes in. And does this guy have Thunder Punch? He doubles into Reuniclus, but Reuniclus, this Jellicent probably has Stun too. So Reuniclus still won't be able to get off the Trick Room. He just shut up. Oh, let's get it. Is he Trick Rooming now? Why did... Oh, or this is Scar... No, he had leftovers on this. Why... Unless you don't have Taunt on this. Why are you giving him an opportunity now? Because Conkeldurr is really healthy. No Shadow Ball on the Reuniclus. He's just gonna stall, I guess. When it recovers. I guess that's fine then. So Spadef. No, that's Fizdef Rotom. It's Fizdef Rotom probably. And Courage forfeits, okay. I still think taunting there would have pretty much been it. But maybe he was afraid of Conkeldurr and needed Jellicent, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Quick game at the end there. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike the video if you didn't like it. Yeah. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any suggestions for these kind of series. What else we can add to this. And yeah, check out my Patreon if you are interested in some of my PvP teams. Yeah, that's gonna be enough, guys. I'm gonna end off this video. Peace out, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time.